We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share genes or a surname. You are my chosen family. So what if we don't look the same? We've been going through the same thing, yeah. You are my chosen family. West Hollywood, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club.
The thing about giving your heart away is hoping love will never die. Life unfolds in the strangest ways, and sometimes you just can't keep love alive. But I've tried, and I've tried. I just cry, 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 cry. Take the best of me. I won't stop you if you try. Why not take the rest of me? 'Cause all that's left are just these crying eyes. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. I just cry, 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 cry.
Yeah.
Tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yeah. Yes, I'm on my way. Oh, heavy road, go easy on me now. closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. A bit naive and so eager to please. You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater and so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. Oh, go easy on me now, and my love will shine.
Sorry to my ex, you deserve more. Sorry to my ex-boss, but I'd rather stay poor. Well, so maybe I'll go to hell. And maybe I'll go to hell. I guess you can never tell if you go to hell. When will these clouds go away and turn to rain? Turn to rain. Sorry to my ex, you deserve more. Sorry to my ex-boss, but I'd rather stay poor. Well, so maybe I'll go to hell. Yeah, maybe I'll go to hell. I guess you can never tell if you go to hell. When will these clouds go away and turn to rain?
Vrouw voor de vrouw, 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 niet meer lullen met al die knullen. Dat is nu voorgoed gedaan.
Bored, annoyed by little things, wanna kick people out the door. Well, so maybe I'll go to hell. And maybe I'll go to hell. I guess you can never tell if you'll go to hell. When us back. Oh, nothing can take us down. We stand joined. Many more come on, many more under the sun. Pack your finest suit. Yes, we will keep it steady. We will be the confetti. And if we fail, we just reboot. We just reboot.